guys, Crystal here, back with Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness, and we are here in the Oasis because there's a Surskit. So we're gonna catch that before we head back to whatever that city was called. We're gonna use Shockwave because it is part water type, and in saying that I realized that I need to be careful not to kill it. That being said though, it's not a shadow Pokemon, so it could come back. So if I did accidentally kill it, I'm not gonna reload a save. Because it's a wild Pokemon spot. If I kill one, then I'll just hope a new one comes back. But we didn't kill it, which is good. We're gonna throw a ball, and off screen, I went to the Purify Chamber, and I purified Makuhita and Duskull. And then I switched in Vulpix and Snorunt into the two Purify Chamber sets that I had ready. I didn't bother to see if I could make a third circle, though at some point I should try to make a third one, if I can. I need to look at, the new Pokemon that I've gained since I last did. We're going to say no to the nickname because you guys know I do nicknames off screen. So Surskit is going on the list of Pokemon who need to be nicknamed. But for now, we're going to head back to Phoenix City. And speaking of nicknames, I did nickname Makuhita and Duskull when I purified them. Where are the rest of the fake Justies? Are they all up here? We only battled 2 of them. Here's one. Yeah, another one of them. Unless they're in buildings? We'll see. But I did nickname Makuhita. I named him Mr. Salt because, in Gen 3, and maybe later generations, but at least in Gen 3, Makuhita and Hariyama were the only Pokemon capable of learning the move Smelling Salts by level up. So that's what I went for. We're going to use Confusion on Oddish because it's part poison, and then I guess we'll just go Vice Grip. It's Granite's best move for now. Hopefully he gets a better move. That animation is beautiful. So close to a one-shot. Charm's going to be doing a lot more damage now that he evolved last episode. So now we get to see all these beautiful dance moves. But yeah, I'm guessing all 6 Justies are around. Wait, don't confusion the Cacnea, because isn't it a dark type? Or at least Cacturne is part dark. I'm guessing Cacnea is also. But yeah, just gotta be sure I don't use a psychic move on a dark type. I used to make that mistake all the time. As a little kid playing, Emerald or something, for some reason I would, even though I knew my types for the most part, I would always forget that dark types are just immune to psychic. I would forget that so many times and use my psychic move on a Poochyena or something. And then it was so stupid, but I would always forget. Also, I just pulled up Cacnea's info, and no, it is not dark type, so I could have used Confusion if I wanted to, but it doesn't matter. Okay, Astonish. Oh my god, that walking animation was amazing! I can't go a whole episode without saying it. I love these animations, I love these models. Let's send in Luna. And I guess we'll just go Vice Grip. Why did I make that noise? I hope that wasn't annoying. Sometimes I get the urge to mimic the cries. That wasn't the best one to mimic, honestly. He's got a pineco. I have a pineco too. I totally forgot about it until I saw it in the box when I was shuffling the purify chamber. So at first I forgot to like put it on my list of nicknames to think of, but it's on the list now. Everything is on the list, and everything will get a nickname when it's purified, or in the case of that Surskit we just caught, it'll get a nickname like next episode, because I'll think of it off screen and go to the name raider in between episodes. Alright, go ahead and use takedown. It's gonna hurt you as well. Not much though, probably because it's like percentage based. So if the takedown doesn't do much damage to me, then it's gonna barely do anything to him as well. It's probably percentage based, not like fixed damage. Not like, oh my god, like high jump kick. I don't know if that's percentage based as well, but that one does a lot when it, not as recoil, but it has that thing where if it misses, you take a lot of damage. A lot. Okay, that's another one of the 6 down. I assume we're gonna find all 6 of them around town somewhere, although I haven't really seen them unless some of them are indoors. So we're gonna wander around for a little bit because I want to finish by going back in the pre-gem and, oh yeah, he dropped a CD. Yeah, we'll go back in the pre-gem last. There was a Justy standing in the... Oh my god. Of course. There's no point having 2 Justies hanging around here. Yeah, of course, both of them came into this building. Don't use that condescending tone on me, I'm older than you. And besides, we're both Justy now. Oh, these guys are amazing. Does this imply they want to kill me? What's been seen can be used as a witness testimony. We can't let you walk away. Okay, this guy wants to murder this child. He said that. That's what it sounded like. But anyway, now we're up against the electric team. Oh, I better switch charm out. Great, we traced static. That would actually be pretty cool, but, we have to switch charm. Don't worry, I'm not gonna make the noise again. Alright, raise your attack. That's fine. It's probably gonna die after one more hit, considering the first hit did about half. That's how logic works. And let's see what secret power does. Not bad at all. And it got paralyzed. I didn't even realize secret power could do that, but it did. I know secret power changes, so that's why I can never remember exactly what it should be doing. Luna up to level 24, nice. Alright, Magnemite. That's annoying because it's part steel. We're gonna... Let's sweet test the Magnemite then. And you know what? Let's sing for it as well. Actually, no. We shouldn't have But then if it's asleep, then there's no point it being confused. I'm so dumb. I got Sing mixed up with paralysis. Because paralysis and confusion can actually be a great combo. Because then it has to pass 2 checks of 50-50 for it to attack. And I've definitely used that combo when I've done the Pichu challenge. Because sometimes you gotta do the Sweet Kiss and Thunder Wave combo. It really helps. Okay, Granite's leveling up. Nice. Hopefully he learns some better moves. I think I looked up his moveset at one point, but then it ended up being a while before I had a chance to record, so I don't really remember. But it's just Magnemite left, so let's just target all our attacks. It should be, Mawile should be decent enough in this game, but I don't know. Feint attack level 26 apparently, so that'll be pretty good. Although the annoying thing is, Mawile is your steel type, but like, does it even learn a stab steel move? I don't know. There aren't even a lot of steel moves, I feel like. Like, literally, on the level up list, the only thing that's steel is Iron Defense, and that's not an attacking move. And then you look at the TM list, and it's friggin' not. And there's no steel moves. It's not unless you change the generation you're looking at to a current generation, then Mawile got better. It gets Iron Head, and it gets Play Rough, which is great because it became Fairy type. This Justy said they hate battling, but too bad. We're gonna talk and see if you want to battle. Yes, you do. Because we're gonna battle all of them, even if it seems some of them are optional. Because remember, at the end of last episode, we did go into the pre-jam, and there was one Justy standing in the middle, but I didn't talk to them. So I feel like if I had, then that might have advanced things. But we'll see. Let's switch into who we're facing. Vigoroth and Noctowl. Let's switch into Maria. And we'll just Vice Grip the Vigoroth. Maria has Ice, so it can use that on the bird. Oh, don't you yawn. Don't. No, I don't want Maria to sleep. That's going to be really annoying. Because now part of me wants to just switch Maria out so that it forgets the yawn. But that's kind of annoying. I'm going to do it though. I don't want Maria to end up asleep. That'd be annoying. Let's go for Luna. She also has Shockwave. So she can aim for Noctowl. We're going to just Vice Grip the Vigoroth again. I mean, it's Granite's best move. I don't know what else to do. Having just looked at the level up moveset list again, part of me is worried that a Mawile is not that great in this game. So, you never, maybe Granite will get replaced. We'll see. We'll see. Hopefully I'll catch something better. Oh, we got Q-Charm. Nice. Shockwave the Noctowl and Vice Grip the Vigoroth. Oh wow, that Shockwave didn't do as much as I thought it would. That's a little annoying. That's also kind of annoying. Okay, 5 times. Great. Have you got that hidden ability that Minccino has? That hidden ability is amazing, by the way. And normally it's hard to get hidden abilities, but in Black and White 2, they basically hand it to you. Because when they teach you about hidden grottos, you get the hidden ability Minccino. Which is amazing. Like, if you're gonna use a Minccino on your team, don't bother catching one of the ones that you can get slightly before that. Just wait for the hidden grotto. In, I believe it's Route 5? It's the one to the left of Nimbasa, and Bianca teaches you about hidden grottos, and it's a guaranteed hidden ability Minccino. It's better than the regular abilities, I'd say. Because then all multi-hit moves always hit 5 times. So if you've got a hidden ability, Minccino, with Hail Slap, and you might as well give it the Silk Scarf as well, that's going to be some pretty hard hits. I love how it said critical hit right as I said hard hits. That was amazing. Okay, so we beat this guy. I think that's 4 of them we've beaten. Alright, bye-bye, and you dropped another CD. Is there anything of interest upstairs? Probably not, but let's see. No, just everything we already saw up here. Which means we've battled 4 of them, and there's 6 of them, so let's have a look around. Although we did see a Justy in the pre-gym, so that could be... I assume it's not the real one, so that could be another one of the 6. Oh, hey, there was an item up there. I'll get to it later. Oh, that's right, you can't go in the shop. Oh, the shop guy's a bad guy. Of course, of course. Of course, the shop guy's a bad guy. Okay, intimidate both of them. We traced own tempo. I'm not quite sure what that does off the top of my head, but we're going to be switching charm out anyway. We'll go for Kelvin. I think Kelvin has bite, which is good against Spoink. Alright, this Volbeat's best move is Tackle. Okay, that's decent-ish damage, I guess. It'll do. Okay, Odor Sleuth, great. That, I don't think that really matters. We're gonna bite the Spoink, and just Vice Grip again. Wait, how many Pokemon does this guy have? I just noticed the team in the corner. I want to see it again, because I didn't count properly. Nice, okay. Okay, that was pretty good. Okay. You don't have to use Odor Sleuth. Okay, 5 Pokemon. Okay, let's just do those moves again. Because, like, doesn't Odor Sleuth just... We went over this at one point. It means you can hit ghost types with normal and fighting moves. Oh, you know what? It also says forces the target to have no evade. Okay. So it's not exactly the same as Foresight, which also allows you to hit ghost types with normal and fighting moves, and I just pulled up Foresight's info, and it actually does have the exact same description. It also says forces the target to have no evade and allows it to be hit by normal and fighting moves even if it's a ghost. So yeah, basically the same. The only difference is when it comes to Z moves, which are only in the Alola games, because it does say different descriptions for the Z move effect. One raises attack 1 stage, that's Otisluth, and the other one, what was it? It raises something else. I just had it in front of me. Raises critical hit ratio. Okay. But yeah, they are functionally the same move until the Alola games came along and introduced Z moves. Other than that, why the hell do we have... I mean, then again, we have a lot of other moves that are similar. There's multiple moves that do confusion, like Confuse Ray, Supersonic, Sweet Kiss. The main difference being maybe they have different PP, I'm not sure. Maybe they have different accuracy, I don't know. But besides that, you know, same effect. Oh, nice, level up for Granite. Feint Attack, yes! Okay, we'll get rid of False Swipe. Okay, I'm not sure what the power on that is. I'm not sure if it's better than Vice Grip. We'll have a look. Oh, you're gonna roll out my Fire type? No, you're not. You're stupid, and it's not very effective because it's a Steel type. Let's have a look. Can I check from here? I probably can. 55, 60. Okay, Feint Attack is slightly better. We're gonna bite the Wailmer, because obviously we don't want to use fire moves. Actually, I should do the math on that, whether bite is better than a not very effective but stab Fire Blast. I should check the math on that. It doesn't matter, we beat the Wailmer, we beat the bad guy, and we're gonna end the episode here. So, we made a little bit of progress. Hopefully next time, we finish fighting all the bad guys in here, and maybe save the real Justy wherever they are? We'll see. I will see you guys next time for more Justies and other things as well. See you then.